if you find the one, you will know it, if it's genuine or not. If your gut keeps telling you otherwise, run away. Stop trying to stay there and convincing yourself. Nothing is going to change. I'm telling you this right now because I wasted time believing people when my gut was telling me they're lying to you. Love doesn't have to be that difficult to figure out. Good morning. Today I decided to do a different kind of video. But as I finished my morning workout, I sat down and looked at the water while the sun is rising. And I just feel the sense of peace that makes me feel like if we had the chance in life to do everything that we wanted, and we still try to, spend most of it looking for love, isn't that a waste? And I'm kind of tearing up saying this because I feel like growing up, I just wanted love. Even though, I tried to do a lot of things in my life to grow, to succeed, and to help myself and my family and those around me. But I've always been disappointed with love. I don't know what it is, but I don't know how not to love someone. And when I get close to them, I love them. And not in a sense that's like, I think the worst part of it is that when I give someone love, whether it's a friend, a partner, family member, I expect somewhat the same back. And the reason why I'm crying right now is because usually in the morning I journal, and oftentimes when I journal I tear up. I didn't get my workout today because I was trying to get my workout with the sunrise. And I feel like, it's just not easy to do everything. You can't be a hardworking person and get the most amount of, and then have a perfect relationship. And then, it's just, I feel like life is not fair in that sense. But it's just really hard to, think about not getting it all, But it's okay not to have it all. I want to talk about attachments and how attachments are very much tied to how we live our life. I don't know what it is, but with me, I have this kind of attachment that on the outside, I'm a very, very strong person. I try my best to just cater to myself and to those around me. But when I fall in love and I don't receive the kind of care and, humility from someone I love, I want to run away. I want to run away as far as possible where no one can find me. I don't know what it is, but I think it's very much tied to the way I was brought up. I think one time I was reflecting on this and I was like, why? I've had situations where, I know that I'm being loved unconditionally, and I never walked away from that. That wasn't the reason I would walk away. There has to be some level of humility and genuine love for you to stay. But if you always feel like you're questioning yourself, is this real? Is this something that's going to last? That's it. You should never have to question that. Love doesn't have to be that difficult to figure out. But it's okay. Like, we live and we learn, and figuring out your attachment style can really help you a lot. I think with me, the reason why I'm tearing up right now is because as I'm telling you that love, you don't have to figure it out like that. Like, you don't have to. No, I can't even talk. But what I'm saying is, it shouldn't be so difficult to know if it's true or not. It shouldn't be. Love feels itself. The love you give yourself, if you really genuinely love yourself and you meet someone who doesn't give you half of that, that is not love. But I'm crying because I spent so much time in my life trying to convince myself that somebody loves me. When they say they love me, doesn't mean it. It doesn't mean they do. Their actions, speak louder than words. And I'm crying because as I'm telling you this, I've decided to just take a step back from trying to even guess it, But I know if you find the one, if somebody loves you, or your friend, or your family member, or your partner, you will know it, if it's genuine or not. If your gut keeps telling you otherwise, run away. Stop trying to stay there and convincing yourself. Nothing is going to change. I'm telling you this right now because I wasted time believing people when my gut was telling me they're lying to you. Don't believe anyone. Believe yourself. Trust your gut, because it's going to waste your time and it's going to hurt you down the line the more you try to figure it out. Love could be such a pain, and I've experienced it because for me, like, I'm a very loving person. Like, I can give someone love, but then it raises my expectations, as it should, of receiving love back. And it shouldn't be that hard. But, not everyone is made for everyone. That was a really, really good cry. I'm happy that I was able to... I don't know why every time I open my mouth I want to cry. But it's okay, I just realized how healing this is, because when I journal in the morning, I usually write it down with my hands, and I feel like I've always felt the pressure of the pen going in my paper. But the pressure of the pen is just how much hurt I'm feeling. But it never made me cry this much. So maybe I need to journal more talking, because somehow I'm just crying right now. Oh, God. But I'm gonna go treat myself for a really good massage after this. Oh my God.